again, and he goes to defend. This is what we call trapping, right? I'm going to trap that hand or that arm to his body. Now it's trapped. Okay? So again, once I trap it, I can strike. One for Josh. All right, so tonight let's work on, so even though this is going to be a little bit more advanced for Josh and Eddie, this is going to expose you guys to it. So we're going to do some bridging techniques tonight, all right? So which will have some trapping techniques included inside of it, right? So you guys have some, just get exposed to it, have some fun with it. And so we'll work tonight. I don't know if we'll get to both of them, but I'll explain both of them. So we'll do a Biu bridging technique and a Biu Sao bridging technique. Okay, so Biu, we haven't done. I know many of you guys, the two of you guys haven't been. There's a technique that where we, okay, so it's kind of like, all right. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you do, please like and subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated. Also, if you're looking for some custom designed Energy Wing Chun t-shirts, please click in the description below. Thank you again, and back to the video. So Biu, let me grab Dwayne. So, all right. So Biu, we have, if he throws, let's assume that he throws a cross, okay? If he throws the cross, I can Biu one way, all right? But let's say he's a left-handed striker with a cross. But I have this, right? So if he throws that cross and I go like this, I got nailed. All right? So let's say he throws that cross again, I can use that motion. You see how I kind of, it's like a snake-like motion. Okay, so he throws again, I can snake motion, okay? So when I do the Biu, I don't want it to, when it comes this side, I don't want to go like that way. I want to, because then I can go right to the center. All right, so first thing, if he comes that side, I Biu Sao. A little bit more wristy, like not really wristy, but the forearm cuts it. Okay, if he throws the right-handed one, I can cut it this way.
So the Biu is always on the outside of it?
If you want to look at it that way, yes. Right, because this side is outside, yeah, and the other one is outside. All right, okay, so let's add a few techniques, combinations to that. So let's say he throws the left straight, I cut. Okay, when we talk about lop sao, you see how his hand's sticking out? Remember we talked about if a hand sticks out, I can lop, right? Boom, it's one strike. Again, I Biu, and I right to the throat. All right, so when I go to, same thing as I go to Biu, I go to strike. Now he defends this one. Okay, as he defends this one, keep it neutral. Okay, yeah, so neutral. So now I can, what? So we've learned, you guys have learned Pak Sao, right? So I'm gonna Pak and I can strike, or this. Okay, so again, he will throw, I'll Biu, he'll defend, Pak Sao. Either way, straight to the neck. Okay, all right. So this part, when he throws that punch again, and he goes to defend, this is what we call trapping, right? I'm going to trap that hand or that arm to his body. Now it's trapped. Okay? So again, once I trap it, I can strike. All right, let's add one more variation. He throws that punch. I Biu. I strike, he defends. All right, when I go to trap, so right now, his hand, his Biu Sao is not pushing towards me, okay? So that says I can trap, but if he were to push that towards me, if I go to trap, you see how I can't get it in? This is stuck now. That's the wrong time to trap. But we're gonna assume that he allows me to trap because it's weak. This hand is weak. As I go to trap it, now he pushes back into me, okay? As he pushes back into me, so this is where we're learning about the elbow and the correct elbow position. As he pushes back into me, well, I can roll back in this side. Okay, now it's getting difficult, but Yeah, but it's also for you guys more so. But you guys can help them a little bit. If they just get past the first or second one, that's great. All right, again, so he strikes, I Biu. I strike, he defends. Neutral, a little bit more neutral. So that means, right, because if he wasn't neutral, then I can't trap. Okay, which is fine, but for you guys, I want to make sure that you guys can trap. So I'm going to trap his hand into the body. He doesn't like it, right? So as I go to trap, I go to strike. Now he pushes back. Oh, this is actually different now. So he pushes back. Okay, push back, push back. Okay, so now, see how he's here? Now I can go right back into it. So let's work on that one. That's probably a little bit easier. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Yeah, and then you have to like, so again, comes in. I go to Biu. It's a neutral defense. I go to Biu Sao. He pushes back into me, hits my hand here, and now I can lop that hand.
It depends on where he's giving you energy, right? Because if he's pushing out that way, then you can.
That's right. So that's why we're going to assume that, and they'll be the ones that help you if you get to that point, is that it's coming back at you, right? Because let's just change it up a little bit. And you guys won't practice this, but I'll just show you the variations of what, anything can happen. Those moves are fixed right now, right? And so we're not looking, we're right now just trying to get your hands to move a little bit, expose you to some things. But in reality, anything could happen. All those moves will be based on sensitivity and feel. So right now it's just everything is very fixed and static. All right, so same thing, he throws that punch, I go to Biu. I go to strike, right? He stops it. It's neutral or slightly weak, so I go to Biu, right? As I go to Biu, what was I going to show now? Oh, okay, so let's say as I go to Biu, okay. Yeah, so I go to Biu, and he pushes out this way a lot. Okay, see how my hand's going out that way? So if I were to come here and he would have pushed that way, see how my hand's going? I push this way more. Yeah, so how my hand gets trapped? Okay, so when I go to Biu, he starts to move outwards. As he goes outwards, then I can do something different. Okay, and if he were to again, I go to Biu, I go to strike. This time, as I go to Biu, he pushes this way for some reasons, right? So then that opens up this. See how I let him do all the work?
And he trapped himself,
And he killed himself. So what was the problem on that last one? What direction did he go?
He went
outside the line, okay?
And
to the left. That's right. That's right. Okay? So that's when it happens in real time, what we're using, and so what you guys are learning is center line, right? I'm using those tools. He throws the punch, center line, okay? I go to punch, strike. I lop him, and I strike where? On the center line. So I'm waiting to see if he varies off of that. Let's say he does right now. He varies off of the line. Right, so go that way towards Josh. See how he's going off the line? So if the line was here to there, and it was he should be on, if he's not, what does that mean? That it's open now. He opened the gate, and where would the strike be? And I go right back to the line. Okay, so that's why you have to, as we're practicing Silum Tao, we're learning about the line, right? And then the center here, so everything, that's our mapping system. All right, you guys are good? Okay, so